rescue me. Thank you. That sound. It is a willow engine. One of ours. Retribution. It's coming.
Retribution! It's all over! Follow me! Come on, quickly! Take my hand! They're coming! Over here! Don't let them in! Roger! These retributions are a sick joke! There it is! Oh, those things! Jump!
Listen up, sinners. This ain't ideal. We don't have a choice. We're all gonna work together on this one.
Don't feel like that, Uber. The more the merrier, no?
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Now is not the time.
Comrade engaged in abductor traction.
We can.
Assistance from enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
This one's a fast one. Get out of the way! You hear me?
Don't worry, I won't.
Nice element effective accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. Scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Cleanup duty.
Nice element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Ice element effective element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Element effective accumulation at 80%. Fire element effect accumulation at 40% detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Yes.
Element effect accumulation at 80%. Element effect accumulation at 40%.
Shall we dance?
For you!
Operation successful.
On my face!
Filing OPS post-engagement report.
That's...
Oh my. You really do like ice cream, huh? You, can pay for these, right?
Sorry.
Huh?
To keep you both waiting.
B!
Oh, Sylvia.
Hold up. Are you two sisters? Wait. She's from on high?
Thank you both for explaining the situation. Sylvia, there are so many things
I knew
I
that.
need to ask you.
Lucius was right. You have debased yourself.
Sylvia,
Lucius told me that the surface was a seething pit of greed and temptation, which Father so shamefully fell. And he warned me that you too may have fallen. I never believed you would fall so far as to become a filthy sinner! Have you lost your mind?
Huh? You punks from on high think you're better than us filthy
Matthias,
sinners?
please! You must understand. This is what we are taught to believe. But nonetheless... Sylvia, you understand, do you not? We are all humans, regardless of whether we reside on high or down here on the surface. We are capable of
That
understanding
is
one
exactly
another.
the kind of thinking that led to our family being ostracized. First father, then mother, then you! And yet Lucius still loves you, in spite of everything. In spite of all my efforts to make him want me instead.
Sylvia,
You are a traitor, and will be dealt with as such!
What the? Ah!
Next time we meet, it will be on the battlefield, and I shall crush you, spit on you, and grind you into the dirt!
Sylvia! You cannot stop me loving you, no matter how hard you try.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 80%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution. Enemy abductor is intensifying its enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Caution. Enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Citizen liberated. Deliver to Resource Reclamation Unit.
Been waiting, you know.
Abductor detected. Orders are to terminate hostiles with extreme boldness. Liquidate targets within Alice time frame.
Show 'em how it's done.
Here we go.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Comrade engaged in abductor dragdown. Assistance recommended.
Going in.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
I'm not done yet.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Condition extreme. Resuming combat. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Enemy abductor detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Advise treatment of injuries. Caution, will all levels critical. Thorn functionality at risk. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Element effect accumulation at 80%. Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Freezing detected enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor immobilized. The Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Citizen successfully reclaim forces detected. Orders are to terminate hostiles with extreme prejudice. Liquidate targets within Alex time frame. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Am I the target?
This is...
Advise immediate full frontal assault. Freezing detect comrade engaged in enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Hula element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ice element effect accumulation. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Explosion detected in enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Allow element effect accumulation at 40%. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Locate ammo boxes. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Condition green. Resuming combat. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I'm not done yet.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
You did well.
The condition green.
This should ease the pain.
Resuming combat. Integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying it. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Element effect accumulation at 80%.
It's after me!
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
For you!
Law element effective simulation at 40 for critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained.
Alright.
Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Condition green. Resuming combat. Final assault. Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Ice element effective simulation at 40%. Damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing condition green. Resuming combat. Redeployment complete. Please return to your duties.
This should ease the pain.
Caution, will all levels critical.
That's fantastic.
Thorn functionality at risk. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Law element effective duration at 40%. Law element effective simulation at 80%. Breathing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
This should ease the pain.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
At last!
Good job!
Enemy approaching. 4 o'clock. Type unknown.
What is it? Someone's on our tail.
Isn't that? It's Abel and Red Rage. Protect the casket!
Matthias!
Frida!
He's dead!
Unimpressive.
Elfrida!
You quite finished? Then I'll be taking this. It's clearly wasted on the likes of you. Interesting. That's a little more like it! You know, you just might make the grade for the Great Transformation after all. That's enough for today. I'll remember your faces. We must do this again sometime.
Abel, wait! Surely, you know what's inside of that container, don't you? Do you really mean to take it all for yourself?
Oh. But how else will I lead humanity? How else will you fools ever get me to be? Be patient. Little ones, it won't be long now. Don't be so dramatic. I'm just a visitor. One you'd rather not see compared to those petty plunderers.
What's he? What?
Don't rush to your death, little ones. Those of you carrying the shadows, remain where you are. Just one simple request. Bring me the girl they call Beatrice. You have 3 minutes. I only hope she wasn't harmed during my grand entrance. Well then. Beatrice, I presume.
What do you want with me?
Excellent question. I have a favor to ask. It's simple, but only one you can help me with.
What could I possibly be able to help you with?
Do not toy with me, girl. Or do you really not know? Well, either way, one thing's certain. You and I have a few things to discuss. But alas. It seems like we can't get a moment's peace. How about we take this back to my place? Ah, there you are.
What the hell? Lover's tiff, huh?
This is what happens to those who do not share my vision.
Look, the casket.
Yes, the seal is broken. Thanks to the ever-obliging Beatrice. I owe you a great deal. Now all we need to do is wait for the flowers to bloom.
This does not make any sense. When the blue roses open, it means so will the casket. And when that happens, a great loss will take place. And everyone in this panopticon will most certainly die.
Mere details.
What?
My gift to humanity far outweighs such petty considerations. Tell me, what does mankind need most? Freedom? Friendship? Or maybe it's love? No, it's none of these. What mankind needs is conflict! Only when man fights for his life he shows true bravery, true loyalty, and yes, love! I shall lead mankind into a glorious new era of strife!
He's, quite the fruitcake, huh?
What the hell are you planning?
On the other side of this door, There are monsters. Ancient and ferocious creatures. I intend to unleash those creatures. I'll turn this world into a living hell! Now if you have any further questions, you may address them to my capable assistant!
Liquidate targets within Alec time frame. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Time to go.
Break free if you can!
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Enemy abductor Mk. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Functionality restored. Resuming operation. Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended. Revival successful. Please return to your duties.
Moving in. Challenges. Moving in.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing tempo functionality restored. Resuming operation. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Over here. Now we've done it.
Critical damage functionality restored. Resuming operation.
This should ease
Revival successful. Please return to your duties.
Moving in.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Moving in.
Zilon element effect accumulation at 40%.
Moving in.
Revival enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Zilon element effect accumulation at 40%. Zilon element effect accumulation at 80%.
Moving in.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Moving in.
This element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Thank you very much.
Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes.
Moving in.
Zilon element effect accumulation at 40%. Revival successful. Please return to your duties. effect accumulation at 80%. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Explosion detected in enemy abductor.
Moving in.
Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. This element effect will on element effect accumulation at 80%. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
Moving in.
Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Effect accumulation to 80%. Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Moving in.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%.
Moving in. Challenge accepted.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Raw element effect accumulation at 40%.
Moving in.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Rular element effect accumulation at 80%. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Caution. Enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Liquidate targets within Allen time frame. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Willow element effect accumulation. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Now is not the time.
Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Explosion detected in enemy abductor.
Not done yet.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Will-Law element effect accumulation at 40%. Will-Law element effect accumulation at 80%. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Functionality restored. Resuming operation. Deployment complete. Please return to your duties. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
How do you feel?
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Functionality restored. Resuming operation.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Caution. Willow levels critical. Thorn functionality at risk. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temp functionality restored. Resuming operation.
Thank you. You got it. How do you feel?
Well done.
How do you feel?
Close the door!
Oh, we did it!
I think we did. Carlos! No!
What the hell are you doing?
What's the big idea?
This is it. You took your time.
My apologies.
Carlos, you were on high?
Yup, I am afraid so. Sylvia, take care of this mess for me, will you?
What the heck here?
Hey!
It is time to keep my promise. I will crush you, spit on you, and grind you into the dirt!
Well, we promised to meet in front of the casket. And here we are. This is, actually, the real entrance, you know? The door that'll lead you to Simeon. I understand. You wish you could help your friends, right? So come with me and see Simeon. He can make wishes come true. Well, here we are. Welcome to Limbo. This is where things the world isn't ready to know about yet. Wait for their time to awaken. Oh, don't worry about them. Time doesn't pass in the same way here as it does on the outside. Come on. Let's go and meet Simeon. gotta keep up or you'll miss out. Don't worry. I'll tell you all about this place on the way. Time, you know? Waiting for someone who deserves to bring about the great transformation. Someone worthy of his power. The great transformation is his dream, you see. Have to keep moving. You'll be back here soon enough. You can look around then. Come on, stop dawdling. The one who's been chosen to make Simeon's dream a reality. Don't worry, you'll find out what I'm talking about soon enough. Until then, you've just got to push on. Just like you always do. Just like humans always do. I knew you'd come. I always had faith in you. I wonder what you'll wish for. Try not to be too surprised by anything you see up ahead.
My dear mortal, how good of you to come. Your dreams are welcome here. I will present you with 2 gifts. Cesare.
Of course, Master.
This is the first. A weapon that draws its power from human emotion. Use it to put an end to the sisters' quarrel. This is your second gift. A casket seed. Use it to create a door to reach this world again. Come back. And visit us soon, dear mortal. We shall talk more when things are calmer.
Then it belongs to the first of the fallen. Oh, thank goodness. He? Now, this is the retribution. Will begin soon. This panopticon will be reduced to rubble. I must return! Sylvia! Can we be together now? I'm sorry, B. Sylvia. I must do something. Huh? I must return to on high. But at least the debt I owe you for that ice cream is now paid.
You did it. Well done, you. Now, you need to plant the seed Simeon gave you. Do that, and a casket will grow from it. One that only you can use. It's not hard. All you have to do is pop it in the ground and nourish it with your willow. Cesare made it specially so that the door that grows from it will take you straight to Simeon. Oh, you know where you need to plant the seed, don't you? Those things need lots and lots of willow to get them started. So, you'll need to find somewhere with a really high willow concentration. And obviously, it has to be somewhere where nobody will find it too. Alright, don't keep me waiting, will you? See you soon.
Good morning, Sinner. Your contribution to the battle against Harai was very, very impressive indeed. So impressive that the Panopticon has decided to grant you quote clearance. Hooray! Now, you may have heard that the retribution roset those horrible thieves from Harai's home to the ground. This is great news, but there are still plenty of other Panopticons out there who can't wait to start stealing their resources instead. In fact, it's fair to say that every other Panopticon out there is now our sworn enemy. That means we still need you. More than ever, in fact. Our future depends on you. So, can we count on you to keep on working your very hardest for the joy and prosperity of all? Thank you so much. Alright then, for the future of our Panopticon, let's keep on contributing today, tomorrow, and every day until you die. Hooray! For the greater good.
Oh, there you are. Do you have a moment to spare? I wanted to thank you for what you did. For coming to help me. Thank you so very much. From the very moment we met, you have been saving me from one crisis or another. Indeed not. Things with Sylvia are still unresolved. You know, I realized something about you during the last battle. I realized that no matter what obstacles are placed in your path, you always manage to overcome them. Even during the fight with Sylvia, when all seemed lost, suddenly, there you were. Speaking of which, the curious light that surrounded you then seems to have disappeared. May I ask where you acquired the strange weapon you used against her? Really? From in there? From Cesare? Oh my... Does this mean... you met my father? How did he seem? Is he well? What did you have to do in order to meet him? I should very much like to do the same. Really? Please, may I come with you? Thank you. I must go and prepare. Where should I meet you? The deepest part of level 1 of the Cell Garden? Very well, I will see you there. And I will see you soon too, Father. What is... We are... moving. Where will it take us, I wonder? As if I were not apprehensive enough already. Have we... stopped? Look! The door's unlocked! Where are we? You wish to plant a seed? Here? What is that over there? Willow appears to be seeping out all over the place. Is this... the casket? Is my father on the other side of this door?
I hate to break it to you, but she's not allowed in. Unless Simeon says so, I can't let anyone else go inside. Anyway, go ahead and open the door. Don't worry. It's not going to cause a great loss or anything.
Are you alright? You seem to be in something of a trance. What? But why? There is a reason beyond your control, is there not? But I so wanted to see him. There is so much I wish to ask him. So much. Perhaps that would be best. It would not do for my impatience to cause another dreadful creature to emerge from inside, after all. But please, you must promise to tell my father one thing. Tell him that we are well. Both Sylvia and I.
So, are you ready?
My dear mortal, allow me to ask you a question. The path that has led you to me has been an arduous one. You've overcome many hardships, made many sacrifices. And all for what? Then allow me to ask you another question. Do you truly believe that it's possible for you to protect your friends? Do you think that it is possible to keep those you love safe when faced with the ravages of constant war? I admire your spirit, mortal. I shall now present you with 4 paths. You are free to choose whichever you prefer. Whichever path you choose, I shall grant your wish without judgment or complaint. The first is the path of the warrior. If you yearn for endless conflict, I shall give you the tools to thrive in such a state. The second is the path of preservation. Choose it, and I shall grant you rewards that will allow you to live in peace with your companions. The third is the path of other pasts. It will allow you to tamper with the laws of fate and resurrect a fallen comrade. The fourth and final path is the path of alliance. My ultimate aim is to bring about the downfall of On High. I believe that in so doing, the madness that infects our world can be brought to an end. If you choose to ally yourself with me, I will give you the power to do battle with On High and succeed. Well, which path do you choose? Your wish is my command. You must begin to prepare. When the time comes, you will need to be ready. If you are to face the forces of On High on an equal footing, you will need to be strong indeed. It will not be easy. But if you wish to know true freedom, it is your only choice. Now go. Your struggle is far from over. Show me what you're capable of. Cesare, I shall leave the rest to you.
Yes, Master. So, she followed in my footsteps. I knew she would. It stands to reason that On High is too small to contain her ambition. She is my daughter, after all. I am here to do what must be done. I have no regrets. But please, tell my daughters. Please apologize to them on my behalf. My leaving must have wounded her even more deeply than it did Beatrice. She was so very young, after all. There's little I can do for her now, except... Allow me to ask a favor of you. Please, you must watch over Sylvia for me. I have committed myself to this world. I cannot return. I must serve the Master. We must bring about the great transformation. That is the battle I must fight. Much is expected of you in this regard also.
Feel free to return here anytime. Do not think that because you chose one path, I will not grant your desire to follow another. I may see fit to do just that.
go? My father, did he say anything? That sounds like my father. I understand why he had to do what he did. I only wish there was something I could do to help him as he seeks to bring stability to the world. Did he say anything else? I would ask the same thing of you. Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to see her smile again. We sisters have been a terrible burden to you already, but I hope you will continue to treat us with kindness. It is sad indeed that I was not able to meet my father again. But it is enough to know that he is thinking of us. I know that we will eventually be reunited. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. He is giving his all for the cause in which he believes, and I shall do the same.